We're Caroline and Ian, a British couple who've given up work, sold the house, given away their possessions and are now on a van life.
So come and join us as we tour various different countries. At the moment, as you can see, we're in Turkey, and see how van life and Christian faith work together. Although I shouldn't say that because we might get fed to the lions.
On a wing and a prayer.
On a wing and a prayer. Okay, there's Dillilah that doesn't want to go in the water, and there's a turn round. There's Caroline that does want to go in the water. It is February the 1st, 2023, and this is really weird because the sea comes in there, so it's too deep for it. She's trying to get across, but then we've got all this rocky area here as though they've made a road that's collapsed, but it's just the structure of the water. And what that does is it makes a natural, what he called a natural swimming pool. Somebody told us about it. Anyway, she's going for it. And then again.
It really is lovely. There's snow on the mountains, but the water's fine.
Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, right, okay.
Oh.
There she goes. She's in, swimming. Ta-da! She made it. Well done, Dillilah. Yeah. So here we are in the town, and the mosque, and all their famous shopping areas, and the lady on the scooter, and she's quite happy because down there is a load of shops and we are stood outside a dun 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 dun.
Good morning everybody. Woke up to blue skies after the storm, but a little bit subdued this morning. We've just heard the devastating news about the earthquake on the border of Syria and Turkey, and just the massive extent of how many people it's affected. So yeah, it's just really bad news. Show so you know we're all safe. We're in a place called City. We've moved down from the old town. There's Frankie. Got a nice space for Dillilah to run. There's not many dogs around here, which is excellent, but there are thousands and thousands of cats. So this is obviously cat capital along the promenade, but Dillilah's okay, she don't really bother with them. Quite large waves this morning we've woken up to, and we're just gonna have a nice little walk. Hi. Just a little message to everybody to say thank you so much for all your kind thoughts and wishes for us while we're out in Turkey.
We'd like to tell everyone we're safe.
Yeah, we left the area where the earthquake hit just over a week ago, and we're moving up the coast away from it. We did feel the tremor here, but we didn't know it was an earthquake when we felt it.
So we're starting to see some of the Turkish people actually supplying aid and things, and we'd like to give a shout out that Christian Aid are also helping, but yeah, I think it's left quite a few people even as far to the north as we are quite devastated about what's happened. So our hearts and thoughts are with those people from Turkey who have suffered loss in some way.
Yeah, we're seeing the helicopters going over now, the army's going in with aid, and we've also passed a few of the hotels that are collecting water and quilts. So if you feel that you would also like to give aid, Christian Aid has got a donation site. But just thank you so much, we are safe, and we're just thinking about the other poor people in Turkey and Syria. So thank you everybody.
Hey love, what number's our ticket? Where are we seated? think that might be us over there. Are we in the turnstiles or? It's proper amphitheatre. And it's a full complete amphitheatre. As you can see, seats at the top, seats at the bottom. I just point out that the Turkish flag's at half mast after the earthquakes, so people are still feeling it, to be honest. You come to a place like this and it kind of reminds you what modern day earthquake must be like with all this rubble and stuff around. But hey, come on. Yeah. Oh, you found our seat.
Hello!
Hello!
Do we look shiny clean and relaxed?
I'm feeling chilled out. I've just been for a spa, sauna, into a salt room, and then having a hammam wash down.
Turkish bath?
Yeah, Turkish bath, and then yeah, just feeling absolutely chilled out.
So experience like we've never had before. We've never had a hammam before, and they clean everywhere, behind your ears, between your toes.
Boys, not everywhere.
You get scrubbed within an inch of your life so that you are shiny clean. And the hot water, oh, they just keep pouring hot water all over you. We've had face masks, we've had reflexology to our feet, a cup of apple tea before we started.
That was nice.
A cup of apple tea after we'd finished.
That was just as nice.
And so all of that then, sauna, salt scrub, hammam, half an hour's body massage, face masks, reflexology and 2 cups of tea, £16 each.
And for anyone who's never had it done before, lads, you go in with your bathers on. Okay, it's not one of those.
It's all very, very modest and really, really nice. Okay, this is our tea for the night. So it's baked in a clay pot and the lid's just been taken off, and then it's served, and it's a lamb stew. And we're just having a lovely night. And also, we've met a crowd of English ladies. Just a row of the tea. You'll be on YouTube, ladies. Just come down to the beach to watch the sun go down. That is Old Town City. You can probably just see that's some of the ancient buildings there. And we're in the car park on the other side. And we've just come out now with Dillilah and watching the sunset.
We're on one of the pillars, or next to one of the pillars is the aqueduct, which brought water all the way down from the mountains. And then just down there, the aqueduct would take a turn. And if you keep looking, the lady showed us down there, just behind the back of those trees, here's where it went. And it would have brought water off the mountains all the way down to side where we were staying, or sea day, depending on how you want to look at it. And As you can see, there's quite a bit of water on those hills at the moment with the snow. And lady, how are you doing?
It's beautiful. It's really different. It's right in the middle of the countryside, away from people, and it's lovely.
And away from dogs.
Yes.
Delilah's enjoying herself as well. So we've pulled up onto a site on our way after Side. We've gone through Antalya because we didn't want to stop there, and this site has just about everything. It has electric hookups, it has water, so we can get our scooters on to charge. It's got only a couple of people staying on here, which means that now I'm able to pinch some more water. So it's going to be a wash day for the van. So how do we wash the van? How do we keep it clean? Well, what we do is, we found this when we was in France, and it's a little mop thing, and it works great because you can just run it up and down the side and try and keep it clean, which means that there's no need for ladders and stuff like that. You just, and it'll get through some of the places that other things won't get through.
What are you doing?
Hello, Mr. Ed. How are you, Mr. Ed? So, although this was used the other day in that site in order to mop up all that water, it works really great at washing down the van and getting all those places that are really awkward to get to, like the top of here. And so every now and again Frankie gets a really good wash, and when he's finished he will be gleaming. So thank you again for this site with all its amenities. Look at that, what a place to wash your van, eh? Look at these hills and mountains and stuff, and we're just round the corner from the beach. This site, for anyone who is on Park for Night, it is called Orange Beach Caravan Site, and it's excellent because it's even got 3 washing machines, so Caroline is absolutely made up. It's full of chickens, so maybe might even get some eggs in the morning, who knows. Yeah, absolutely brilliant, fantastic place. And we're staying here for 2 days, and the weather is absolutely glorious. Here she goes. In the Antalya Gulf, it's called, and we just passed Antalya, where we're staying at that campsite for a couple of days, and Mrs. is thinking that she might go for another swim. So, will she get in? Oh, thinking about it. I think she's in. Oh, there she goes. Mermaid's at it again. She'll be growing her fins. And Dillilah needs to have a look. Make sure things are okay.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. Sorry, I've got sweets in my mouth.
We've come out for a walk along the canyon and just having a really nice time. It's cost about £2.20 each to get in, and it's a 4-kilometre walk with wooden sculptures all the way along, and we'll put some photographs on of that. Past the first waterfall, cascading down.
It's up there.
And we've brought a flask of tea with us. Really nice just to be in a different place, so we're going to have a lovely walk. Ian's brought a towel just in case. The water is inviting. I don't think it's going to be, everybody's got coats on, but incredibly clear water.
Looks like there's a path on the other side.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Might have to have a look where that little path goes.
Well, this is the car park that we were at last night, and it's by the gorge. And for anyone who's thinking of coming here, I mean, the car park is massive. The place that we parked was here, and it's February, and it's absolutely gorgeous. We are moving to colder weather on our way as we go, so we'll see how that goes. There was another van here last night, staying here all through the night, and unfortunately Dillilah was a bit sicky. So, but for anyone who's coming up in a van, I would advise, just say to you that the car park is more than ample. Ours is a 8-metre van, and it's worked out incredibly well.